Hello, listeners. Due to circumstances beyond our control, both Nathan and Sean were unavailable to record portions of this episode. However, thanks to modern editing technology, we were able to complete the process of editing the episode without the use of newfangled AI deepfakery. Isn't that right, Sean?
Mate, I could have done that for you. You amateurs really should leave this to the professionals.
And we think it sounds just as good as our previous episode. Right, Nathan?
Yes.
That's the spirit. And now, on with the show. Hello, listeners, and welcome to Tales from the Arclight, where legends are told, stories unfold, and fabulous heroes are stalwart and bold. We have a great episode lined up for you today, but first let's introduce our cast members.
Hello, I'm Nathan Dean, he, him, and I will be playing Kane Eril, also known as Errol Kane, also he, him, a sort of gunslinger drow, no country for old elves vibe. Definitely grimdark, so it's going to annoy Adam somewhat, and that was my cat.
Hi there, I'm Sean Gates, he, him, and my character in this campaign is a one Telford Cornflower. Now, Telford is a bit of a larrikin, loves his drink, and just basically being a bit of a dickhead to everyone. He's inherently bad, he wanted to be a town guard to protect people, but his past keeps on coming back to haunt him. He drinks to forget some of the terrible things he was forced to do in the past, and doesn't truly realise how powerful he is. So, to sum him up, he's a heavy drinking town guard who plays the fool to deceive people. Definitely has more than a few tricks up his sleeve.
Hey there, my name is Z and I'll be playing Zebediah Deathbringer, a human ranger from the plains of Westerun. Orphaned at a young age, Zebediah has a massive chip on his shoulder and his own form of justice that he doesn't hold back from meeting up.
I'm Rebecca Reeg and I play Brianna Nibblecloak, a ghostwise halfling cleric of trickery, sworn to the service of the Changebringer. I joined the group after my friend Derwin called in a favor, and I was tasked with keeping the group alive during their attempt at recovering this artifact.
And having got that matter over, let's jump back into Hoard of the Cinder King. Last time on Hoard of the Cinder King, our intrepid band of anti-heroes was joined by an unlikely late addition to their crew in the form of Brennan Nimblecloak, a halfling cleric of the Changebringer who alluded to owing a mysterious favour to their benefactor, the gnome known as Derwin Ninefingers, and proceeded to set in motion a plan to storm the heavily guarded mansion compound of one Sammael the Minotaur Grevanu, underboss of the myriad crime family here in the city of Amon, in pursuit of a treasure vault containing a priceless artifact, the legendary 5 Fingers of Discount. In preparation for this, drow gunslinger Errol Kane attempted to make some new unusual munitions for his various pistols, and in doing so took a large amount of fire damage. While still considering his efforts a qualified success, as he went into a healing trance to prepare for the coming mission, Errol found himself troubled by existential quandaries, yearning for his simpler past life as a sheriff, and troubled visions of chains and spiders from his past. Having set out into the city once more, the troop found themselves entering the well-trodden subterranean tunnels of Amon's sewer system, where a bit of ingenuity from Brenner allowed them to cross grey-green waters with ease and pass unseen into the cellar of the mansion, where tiefling cracksman Renard was waiting for them. Having successfully got the drop on the guards protecting the mansion, short work was made of them thanks to Errol's marksmanship and a somewhat ill-advised but still successful fireball from Telford Cornflower. The team arrived upstairs to the study, where they found Sammael waiting for them, with 3 more guards aiming crossbows directly at them, with the promise of further violence to come.
I should say thank you. Namby-pamby class pricks have been sending 2-bit assassins to take me out for months. Nothing to write the folks back home about. It's been a good long while since I had a real scrap.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Can I also roll an insight before this, in terms of the spider webbing being very strange?
You can roll an insight for sure, and I'm going to take down initiative. So what did you roll on the dice?
10.
And your initiative bonus will be at the top. So you got 11. So 25 to 20. No one?
I got 1 second. I got 24 for my insight, just so you know.
Okay. Just make a note of that, and we'll jump back on that in a second. Just need to quickly roll some initiatives here.
Brenna has 22. Sorry.
My initiative is 15.
So
11. 10 plus 1.
It's a natural 7 for the guards, which gives them. So that's just a +1. Okay. So. Guards. And gotta roll one more for Telford. It's a 12. They're on the same initiative. Who has the higher dex? It's a dex modifier of 0, so. Okay. Alright, so Brenna, you're acting first in the initiative. Okay, so Brenna, you're up first. What are you gonna do?
We are gonna start this off going big to go home. I'm going to invoke Duplicity,
Okay.
which will cause another one of an illusion of me to appear within 30 feet of me.
Okay. So mark where you want the.
I'll put her right there.
There.
Mhm.
So I'm going to. Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what?
Just leave
I
the
got a
yellow
better
dot there,
idea.
we'll call it good.
Yeah. I've got a better idea actually. I'm gonna use another token here that I've got available to me. This is going to be. So that will be
Gotcha.
your duplicate.
Gotcha. I know exactly
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
So you invoke duplicity, and
That is
this.
my bonus action.
Yeah.
I believe. Oh, nope, that's my actual action.
Okay.
Sorry about that. And then, bonus action, will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. So you cast Shield of Faith.
I'm going to bring my AC up to by +2.
Okay. You gonna move or are you gonna stay put?
Oh, I'm gonna do a move action. Move me right here.
So where again? Here. So you kind of scoot through to here.
Yep.
So you scooch 15 feet closer, darting in between Zebediah's legs as you do so. One more thing I will say. Yeah, so on that natural 20 perception check, you notice that one of these guards has, like, they all have, like, their faces covered. One of them appears to have bright purple eyes. And you clock this, because this is strange to you. And you see, with that natural 20, just like underneath the mask, as if like the corners of a smile, and he winks at you.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. So at this point, the guard on the far left his appearance shimmers as Reynard drops his disguised self. And he is going to do some stuff. He is going to... What is he going to do?
Is he going to be like a little bitch like he has been in every other situation he's been in?
He's been a bitch to say the least.
Is he going to steal more things from Z?
No. What he is going to do... Yeah, he's going to attempt to cast Hold Person on Sammael.
Cool.
At second level. Oh, a moment. D&D Beyond is dicking me around. That is going to be a 15 Wisdom saving throw. So that's going to be... So Wisdom... So Sammael has a Wisdom of 10, so that's like 0 modifier, so he doesn't... so Becky, what would be... so Sammael has like no Wisdom modifier, correct?
Hold on. Sorry, what'd you say? My mom called.
Wisdom saving throw. Your saving throw is...
if it has no bonus, then you just... if you're on...
So it's a 15 Wisdom...
Not proficient.
No.
Not proficient, then it's just a modifier. That's what I'm trying to say.
Which is 0. So he needs to roll a 15 or higher to beat this whole person. That's an 18.
Oh.
So Reynard drops his disguise, turns, swings his staff around, and tries to cast a whole person on Sammael, but he just shakes it off. He's just like, kill him. And that's going to be so. And then Reynard is going to move. He is going to move 10 feet and risk the opportunity attack. That's a natural 9. That's not going to hit. And also, it's a ranged weapon at close range, so technically it would be a disadvantage. So, yeah, still doesn't hit. So,
Reynard does that, fails, says, bugger, and dips back, and before the guy next to him can like get his crossbow up, he has dipped out of the way and he's just like, don't kill him, we need him alive.
So all of that, and it was pointless. I mean, I'm just pointing out Reyna being useless again.
Are you saying that, or is your character saying that? Because if your character is saying that just straight away, that's
my
amazing.
character is saying in game, "Well done, Reyna." Nothing more.
Your time will come soon enough, Zebby boy. And as his last thing before the end of his turn, Reynard is going to cast Shillelagh as a bonus action. Because that's a cantrip. So, yeah. So you see him cast some sort of magic, and this staff that he has begins to overgrow with like vines and ivy and thorns, and it becomes like a gnarled sort of it's like a gnarled quarterstaff that seems to radiate sort of elemental natural magic from it, and he's going to stand his ground. So that's Reynard's. Okay, so next we have Errol with Sammael on deck.
Oh, I'm surprised it was me. I thought.
And we'll say that because we're starting a new initiative, and you used one charge of your silence spell, but you now have so that charge is expended. So you are now back to. You would need to like activate another silence spell as a bonus action to get that benefit again. But you get the impression, I will say, that stealth is no longer an option for you guys.
Yes, I was thinking that. Also, I killed that guy point blank. Did that not give me something?
I will say, yeah, because you use silent but deadly. You are technically no longer silent, but I will say because we're homebrewing this, I will allow that you get advantage on this first shot, since the advantage remains pertinent.
Okay.
Yeah, just aim for the guy's head and pull the trigger.
I just give Zed
That
like
is how
a
guns
side.
work.
I think I know how these work. Like this is like backseat gunslinging. Yeah, just aim there over there. Like go away.
Errol sounds like Foghorn Leggum's impression of him.
I
say, son, you're about as sharp as a bowling ball. I say a bowling ball, boy. Okay. Roll your attack.
Right.
Are you still using Lyre? Or you would be. Yeah, if you're going for the advantage, you'd be using Lyre. Correct.
Yes. But before anything else, I got 24 on insight around the cobwebs.
I'll say like no roll required. You put it together that was Reynard's doing.
All right, thank God. I didn't know, like, as a player, I was expecting some sort of twist that some sort of horrible spider thing had turned
together,
up to...
so we all know it was Reyna.
I will say that between you, like knowing that he spider climbed up a wall, you put it together that this was, and that he was kind of incognito for the entirety of that previous fight. That was him.
Oh, since he's back with us, how come one of us just asked him, "Was that you outside?"
I mean, you could. I feel you're certainly free to, but under the circumstances, it's pretty self-evident that this is how he got in the room.
Okay, fair enough.
Right. Okay. Cool. I in my head, like you had just like I was going to be like slowly looking up at the ceiling, and there's going to be like a spider or something. And it was going to be like some sort of twist. And I was like, I am not ready for this. Like, for some reason, a group of spiders are doing a heist ahead of us. Like,
And they're doing a better job than we are.
spider heist, spider heist. Right, so now I'm just going to do normal things. Right.
So roll your attack with advantage on your first target.
Cool.
I will say let me see what the range is.
It's 40 feet from me to the guy because I measured it already.
Okay, it's a gun. You know, you're not in close quarters, but yes. So so the guy in the middle.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hit him. I'm guessing I can't get. Ooh! Oh no!
You can move. You can move closer.
I could move closer. Also, trick shots. I haven't used any trick shots yet, and one's piercing.
No.
I don't know whether I picked that to begin with. I think I picked Deadeye and Disarming.
It's the ones that we did go over this, but let's.
I think I picked Deadeye and Disarming because I couldn't find it on my notes, and I don't know why it's not there.
It should be here in your. Yeah, you've got Deadeye and Disarm.
Oh, okay. Well,
so you don't. So piercing in this situation would have been useful, but it's fine.
Okay.
So.
Right, I'm just gonna use my advantage to get that first archer out of the way and try and blow his brains out. Just gonna do something simple while walking forward. Yes, I'm gonna walk forward and shoot him as I stroll Clint Eastwood style towards him.
So how far forward are you going?
I have 30, so I can get right up in front of him, to be fair. So let's just do that.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
But when you get right up in front of him, you'll be right next
as
to the
I'm
other guy.
in my head, as I'm walking, I shoot him. I'm not going to shoot him while.
So you're gonna move? Yeah, because I was gonna say because you're a ranged attack. So yeah.
Yeah. So halfway through walking, I'm going to shoot him.
So you're gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet forward.
Yeah. Then shoot. And you say I have 2 attacks because I'm a fighter.
Yes.
Right. So from there, I'm going to shoot the first guy in the middle.
Okay. So roll your attack with advantage.
That one's popped. 13 was the highest. 13.
Yeah, plus 9 to hit.
9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 22.
I'll say 22 definitely hits.
Cool.
So roll damage. So that's 1d10 plus 5.
Right, now I'm going to have to do that to hit. So I don't have d10, I only have a d20. 1d10. Yeah. I think it's like 1d10 plus 5. 10. Total.
So 10 damage. Not bad.
My cat might make an appearance.
Okay, so you move forward. You raise your weapon, and you sort of see the guy. He's about to retrain his weapon from Reynard to you, and you draw your pistol and you blam. It clips him right in the shoulder. And he recovers, but do you move further forward?
And yep, just steely eye, just gonna keep moving forward, and I shoot him again.
I will say, if you move into direct melee with him, it will be a disadvantage. So, do you want to take the shot before you're within direct melee with him? And then move the range of fight?
So in my head, it's like he's walked, he's gone bam, he's hitting the shoulder, bam again, and then
that's just going to be... Yeah.
And just imagine him pointing his gun, walking slowly, and just shooting as he's walking.
Yeah. Making sure that he shoots at the most opportune moments in that thing, rather than... Yeah, so essentially I'm moving 50
having
and
this
shooting.
like Clint Eastwood look in your face, like this grimace. While you're doing it as well.
So yeah,
this is
another
cold
attack.
shooting. This is not like hey, this isn't like Harley Quinn, like, hey, I've got guns. This is just this guy's going down, this guy's going down, this guy's going down. Like it's just bang, 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 bang. Oh, he's dead now.
Well, roll your attack.
Oh, that fell off the table. 19 on the die.
Yeah.
19 hits. Roll damage. Boom.
1d10 plus 5. 14 total.
14 total. Not bad. So,
One man down.
let's not get ahead of ourselves, but
That's 24 total that I've got rid of. But I don't know how much he's got to begin with.
You know what? Whatever happened, Errol,
He's
that was cool as fuck.
Wow, he's gone from looking. He's gone from looking okay to looking hurt very, very quickly. You've basically, you put him in a pretty rough spot already.
Cool.
Do you have anything else? Do you want to get right up close, or do you?
Yeah,
are you
right up
staying-
close. So I'm stood next to the fake halfling.
Okay.
Yeah, and then as the guy's faltering, I guess, from being shot, I'm just going to lock eyes with Sammael and try and intimidate with, again, that Eastwood glint of, yeah, I just shot that guy twice.
That grimace.
I'm gonna say.
To be fair, guns are not like widespread in this world, so
No.
Sammael should take notice.
No, that's true. I will say, make it a straight intimidation roll, because you. Normally, I would give you disadvantage
But he just
against
shot.
Sammael, but you did. But you did just. Yeah. So
I got
we'll
a
call it.
natural 20.
We'll call it.
We call it the Clint
Oh.
Eastwood.
Oh yeah!
The spirit of
That's
Eastwood
the
is in me.
Yeah.
I will tell you later why that was wrong.
Against all logic, you actually managed to give Sammael pause. He is now considered frightened,
Okay.
which is a big deal for this guy.
Oh yeah. Not what Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
would say after doing that.
Good job, Errol.
Okay, so that's Errol's turn. So that is now Sammael's turn.
Oh God.
Now, I'm just going to read off the frightened condition here for you, Nathan, since you're new to this. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
I mean, Nathan is right there.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
That's good. That's good.
That is very good.
That's great as a ranged dude. Yeah, you stay
Yes.
over there so I can shoot you.
Yes. You mean he can't move?
So basically, he is boxed into this corner.
Frozen.
Reynard, you may have struggled to keep him in place, but I've got him right there, hogtied.
Yeah. Reynard, take notes.
I'm going to say Sammael is a hardened criminal. He is used to dealing with this kind of...
Yeah, but not with guns.
So, well,
Z's got my
What?
back.
what I'm going to do here, I'm going to roll a d20.
Mhm.
The DC is going to be, I'm going to say, Becky, rules lawyer for me here for a second. Shall we say a DC of 25?
Hard, okay.
And that's going to be a wisdom saving throw. If he can beat a 25 wisdom saving throw, and that's with, let me just see here. What is his wisdom?
He's got a +0 to his wisdom, you said? So he needs a natural 20?
So he would need I will say on a natural 20, he is no longer frightened.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a natural 12.
Thank God.
Now, here's where we have to clear this a little bit. Technically, it would be an ability check, so you would have disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm.
So, well, it's already a 12, so I can
30
roll again.
30 failure. So he might roll 1.
Yeah, you could put it.
So I rolled twice. First one was 12, second one was a 6. So
okay.
either way, he fails the saving throw.
How more frightened would he have got if he got a natural 1?
That was the next thing, is if he rolled a 1 with...
Sammael then shits himself.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
That would have...
Okay.
They come here. They all come here. How do they find me?
At least piss himself a little.
I will say he cannot willingly move closer to Errol, so he is going to take a lateral move here.
So he's gonna hide in the corner like a baby.
I mean,
yes.
Or he's looking for another angle.
He's hiding in the corner like a baby, guys.
Okay, so Telford is up next. He is going to move. How far is he going to move? He's going to move. He has 30 feet of movement, so he can move 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, because the Brenner's clone is right there.
Yeah.
It'd be easy if he just goes past Reyna on the left side of Errol.
This is the thing. From there, he can only move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is the thing. So he is going to do something a little nuts. He is going to cast he's going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. You do like a Thor attack.
Question, Becky. In this scenario, there's a possibility it will hit the duplicate. Yes.
Yes, the duplicate is fine.
Okay. So would the duplicate need to make a save for this?
No.
Okay. So that's going to be at 3rd level. Last of his 3rd level spells for now. So he casts Lightning Bolt. It's 5 feet wide. That's going to be 8d6 of lightning damage on a failed save. So I need to make some... So that's a dex of 14 to beat. Okay, so they're both... the guard... So they're all in a line here. Both the guard and Sammael have a +1, so on a 13 or higher, they avoid this. But Sammael is frightened, so he has
a disadvantage.
This is a saving throw, so he wouldn't have disadvantage on it because it's a saving throw and not an ability check.
Mm-hmm.
So he
saving throws are ability checks in 5th edition.
Okay. So Sammael rolls with disadvantage. So we'll roll Sammael first.
Like a Ace Attorney sound effect for rules lawyer. Like, actually, indeed, in the 5th edition, it's this.
Why do you think I brought Becky onto the show?
I mean,
she's way better at this than me.
It reminds me of Law and Order. Dun, dun.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll bring in.
I'm double checking just to make sure that my rolling is correct, but I do believe that the saving throws are ability checks.
Well, the first roll was a 6, and the second roll was a 9. So either way, that does. So on either roll, Sammael does not make.
So this guy who was like huge and muscly and brawny, and I didn't even get into the fight, and he's done.
He's still up. He's like, this is the thing. Your goal is to interrogate him.
Okay, that's good.
According to Crawford, who wrote the rules, saving throws and ability checks are two different things.
That's why I asked, because it doesn't say saving throws. It says ability checks and attack rolls, not saving throws. Either way, he would have not made it. So I'll roll again for the guard. +1. That's a natural 2. They both fail and take full damage. So we want.
While you're rolling,
are you trying to save Sammael?
You need to. You basically you want him alive.
Yeah, while you're rolling that, I remember Adam showing me this video of two DMs. I think it was one from Critical Role and another one from
86.
I can't remember what the other one was called now. But anyway, they're
Brennan
talking.
Lee Mulligan?
Yes, it is Brennan Lee Mulligan, and he's chatting about how he had this big bad all lined up, and they just immediately kill him within 3 seconds. He'd scattered them out. He had a full narrative for this guy. He was going to come up again and again. He was going to be the Moriarty of this team or whatever, and they just immediately just slit his throat and killed him. And he was just well, what do I do now? Such a weird
I feel like
feeling.
we're kind of in the same situation.
I love how these places, these stories and things evolve so naturally. Adam will have got this guy set up for this, and we're just no, we're just going to make him shit himself and hide in the corner.
Oh man, that's actually really funny.
So Telford puts his hands together, almost like a Kamehameha, and he blasts out this lightning bolt. It arcs across the room, narrowly misses Brennan's duplicate, goes through the guard, out the other side of him, chains into Sammael, does 27 points of lightning damage to both of them.
But did he die?
He is not dead, but he
very
is
easily
looking,
have seen if Sean was still
he is
coming.
looking very rough. He just took he tried to get out of the way, but his mate is right next to him. And he's just get out of the way, and he's just nope. There was no and Sammael stuck behind the desk, unable to move forward, but with very little lateral movement. He tries to push the chair out of the way to dodge past that, but he can't quite make it in time, and it's just you see lightning arc through their bodies, and it's just so yeah, they are both looking pretty bad. Well, the guard is looking pretty bad.
I mean, if that attack had Sammael like that,
Sammael,
the guard should be dead. Yeah, I think you were right, Nathan. This is one of those situations where there's a whole big story behind it, and we kind of ruined it.
I'm not complaining, not in the slightest.
We need to keep this guy alive. Telford, I'm going to electrocute him.
So
here's
if Sean was
this
still
guy.
playing, I feel like that is definitely in the spirit of Sean. Of yeah, okay, we'll keep him alive.
So the guard
be
looks rough. Sammael, you realize the lightning as it arcs off of his metal gauntlets. It seems to be super effective and does more damage to him than you expected. He has took one lightning bolt, a pretty good lightning bolt, but one lightning bolt. He is already looking pretty rough.
Looking like he had a big night last night.
But as Renard sees this, he says, "God damn it, Cornflower! I said keep him alive." And that ends Telford's turn with Zebediah on deck. So
Okay.
so you are
the furthest away from the action.
Yeah, you are indeed the furthest away from the action. You can use an action to dash.
Yeah. Let me just first of all congratulate Nathan on the shots.
Thank you.
Thing. I'll be like, you know what? That was some of the best shooting I've seen.
So you have 30 feet of movement. You can move 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll move
5, 6.
I'll go all the way up to 6.
So
Is the guard still alive?
the guards are still alive. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get into melee with the middle guard.
Okay, so how far away is he from me at the moment?
He is exactly 30 feet.
He's 30 feet away from me.
Yeah. Because you can move diagonal. And you would have to move diagonal to get to him.
Yeah, all of my weapons, the farthest I can go is 20 feet.
No, that's the attack range. So the dagger you can throw. Those are just like those are fine. You're rolling.
All right,
you're in range of it.
I'll use the quarterstaff to finish off the guard, saying nothing the entire time.
You're probably not going to finish him off in one hit, but you can certainly roll for an attack. Go ahead. So
not finish him off in one hit. I mean, after that lightning bolt.
Well, the vicious quarterstaff does like a maximum of 8 damage. So yeah, you would need more than one hit, but you have multiple attacks.
Natural 2.
That is going to be a miss.
Yeah.
You have another attack.
After freaking lightning bolts and guns, and I get a natural 2 and a natural 4. I kind of feel like I'm dragging the team down at this moment.
You have one more with two-hand fighting. You have an offhand attack. You can make one more attack.
Yeah, I'll direct my last attack to Sammael, because why not?
How are you going to do that?
I mean,
you could throw it if you like. He's in order to get within range of him. You've used all your movement, so
can I
hang
throw
on.
a dagger?
You can throw a dagger. You'd be within range to throw a dagger. So
I'm gonna throw a dagger at Sammael.
So that's a +5 to hit,
and that's a natural 2 again.
Is it a natural 2?
Yes. I mean, I can move it close. You can have a look.
Yes. So you swipe, go for the offhand, twirl the dagger, throw, and it just misses him, like lodges into the stone behind him.
You know what? This is good. This is making him feel like Sammael is back in control again. So this is a good loss.
I will say, you technically have sneak attack on that guard, so you can re-roll those first 2 attacks and take the higher number.
You really want me to roll no numbers all over again? Let me try. That's a 7.
7. One more. I keep forgetting about sneak attack.
Come on, 20.
I'm trying to give you a chance.
I know. Thank you. Still though, and a 9.
Still not great.
Yeah, I can't get double digits.
That dice does not like you.
Put the dice in the freezer for a little bit, they'll be fine.
Did you weigh this dice, Adam? Is that what it is?
I assure you.
Put the dice in the freezer. They'll learn.
He literally just randomly rolled a 17, so it's not the dice.
Oh, okay. It's me. It's my wrist.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Just switch hands.
Yes. I have a whole bag of other dice. If you I've got at least 3 other D20s in here if you want to try something different.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's only fair, Zebediah.
So,
much of a novice
attack. Use all your movement.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, didn't cut it. So now it's the guard's turn. So the one nearest...
Remember, he is injured. He can't do much.
Well, he can still attack you, and he can still hit. It just depends on the dice. So first guard is going to he's going to drop his crossbow and pull out a short sword from his belt, and he is going to take an attack on Z. That is a 14. What's your armor class? Should be at the top.
Armor class 11.
That hits.
Of course it does.
So I'm going to roll some damage here.
How much?
Sure. 1 moment. So you take 8 points of piercing damage. So
8 again.
8 points of piercing damage, yes.
I'm on 24.
Okay. That's okay. So, and he is going to try to move back. So he is going to take 15 feet of movement back. He takes opportunity attacks from Z and from Nathan. So Zebediah and Nathan both get to roll an attack.
Okay, so look at it from the bright side. We got both of them in a corner each.
Oh, yes. You got them cornered.
So we got to keep Sammael alive, but the guard can die.
For sure.
All right.
So roll an attack, Z, and roll an attack, Nathan.
I got a natural 1.
16. Natural 16.
Sounds full. Roll you 1 again.
Oh, thank you. I suddenly feel luck is on my side. I got a natural 1 again.
Oh, Nathan.
Sorry. Nature says you must have it.
So mark that off as, that's bad. Natural 1, that's a jam. So you need to spend an action to clear your weapon on your next turn.
What about 16?
However, I could just swap to my other 2.
You could do that, but eventually you would need to repair that weapon.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah. So I will say on that natural 1, you the gun jams, and you sort of like put it away. You on a
16
on a natural 16. Let's see. I'll say, that's gonna hit. So so short sword, long sword, short sword, right?
Yes, of course.
So roll damage.
Come on, natural 20.
You can do it on the screen.
Nah, forget that.
You've already hit. You've hit the attack, so you just need to roll damage.
No, I mean I've got 16 on the other hand. I just want to test out the rest of them. The other hand. No more natural ones.
Okay, this doesn't go towards the actual. So
yeah, no, it's an 8.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, you already got the 16 on the thing. So yeah, so just roll damage for the short sword. That's a dagger. 3 damage. It's not nothing. So yeah, this guy kind of tries to shift back. Errol goes to draw on him. Gun jams. Psst, there's a kind of a puff of smoke from his weapon, and he's just fuck. You pull your sword and you slice him across the side as he kind of slips by you, and he only takes a little bit of damage, but he is hurt.
So I turn to Nathan and tell him old school is best.
Errol just sort of looks at his gun, it just looks a bit sad.
It's a very nice gun.
You could look at me sad, but it's your gun that jammed. You could have shot this guy.
Okay, so he's moved back. The guy in melee with Brenna's duplicate is going to make an attack roll on her. He's going to go longsword, which is +5 to hit. So, does a 15 hit?
So here's where the interesting part of the Invoke Duplicity comes. Invoke Duplicity doesn't have an AC. It says it's a perfect copy. So let me read it to you.
Okay. I'm curious myself because this is the first time I've ever dealt with this particular situation.
I've been looking it up. It's one of those weird things. As an action, you create a perfect illusion of yourself that lasts 1 minute, or until you lose concentration as if you're concentrating on a spell. The illusion appears in an unoccupied space that you can see within 30 feet of you. As a bonus on your turn, you can move it up to 30 feet, but it must remain within 120. For the duration, you can cast spells as though you were in the illusion space, but you must use your own senses. Additionally, when both you and your illusion are within 5 feet of a creature, you have advantage on attack rolls against the creature, given how distracting it can be. It doesn't say what happens if it's targeted, and I've been looking at the rules, and it's all DM ruling on this one. So,
well, since it's an illusion, fair to say it takes no damage, whether it hits or not.
that's the thing, is like, does it have 0 AC, so it's just going to hit, but then does not take damage? Or would it use my AC, which is 16? I'm going to leave that up to you.
I will say, since it's an illusion of you, well, so basically, duplicates cannot take damage. It's not like mirror image where there's a percentage chance that it will hit them and destroy them. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. Again, this is where the rules get spicy.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, Mike. Good looking out.
It's trust me, there's a lot of, on the forums, there's a lot of people on this really poorly written.
Okay.
I would say...
think that if the lightning that Telford cast hit that guy, like, maybe things just go through it. Like, it looks solid.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she is also, it is also an illusion of a halfling, so it is also shorter than a regular humanoid. So, I will say, either way, it hits nothing, whether or not it's like the fact that it's an illusion or that it doesn't quite hit them. He misses, and the duplicate is free to react to this however they please.
So my nose, fingers wiggling, tongue out, kind of like a...
Yeah. Nah, sort of thing. That's pretty much what I envisioned. So, yeah. Takes a swing. Misses. He is going to move... Where is he going to move? He's going to move...
Back, like his little...
Back 5 feet to the center. Doesn't really have anything he can do on a bonus.
I mean, as a god that works for Sammael, he should be standing in front of Sammael to protect him.
Well, that's their prerogative, but yeah, in terms of their options, they are pretty limited because Sammael cannot willingly move closer to Errol at the moment until he makes his next wisdom save.
Errol, you should move close to Sammael on your next turn. Just honor him.
I'm planning to.
Get to a reminder. Get too close, and you will incur a disadvantage on your on your attack rolls for ranged weapons. But yeah, no, that's fair for now. So he moves back. He's like, "Boss, what do we do?" And he's just like, "I don't know. Kill him! Kill him!" Which brings us back to the top of the initiative, which is Brenna. It's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on that one.
Toll the Dead?
Yes.
What does that do?
That sounds like shit.
Brenna, do you want to explain for Z and anyone listening at home what Toll the Dead does?
Well, I was gonna do it. He is missing hit points, correct?
Sorry?
The one I'm targeting is the one that got hit with the lightning bolt. So
Which one are you? The guard. Yes.
That
Yes,
one
he was.
okay.
Yes, he is missing health points.
All right. So, Toll of the Dead, which doesn't show it on there, says that I point at one creature I can see within range. The sound of glorious bells fill the air around it for a moment, and they need to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw 14, or they take 2d12 damage, necrotic damage. Because he's necrotic. Yeah,
So he's got to roll higher than a 14.
Yep.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has a 0 for a Wisdom modifier. So this is 14 or higher makes the save. That's a natural 16.
Oh, come on, Adam.
What's the effect of a success? Is it half damage?
No
damage.
No damage. It's like, yeah, it's only a cantrip, so it's no damage.
Worth a try.
Worth a try. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Okay.
Alright, so, and then bonus action, I'm going to move my duplicity up right there.
So you move there.
That is actually a good spot to be. Like, you know, when you play chess, the duplicate reminds you of the horse. Like, you can get behind
Yeah,
enemy
just like a
lines.
knight. And that's. I am gonna move right here. I'm just gonna take the 5-foot step.
So you're going to move diagonally up
and west.
one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
northwest there. Yeah. So
And then
you. Yeah. Anything else?
That's
So that was action, bonus action, movement. Yeah. So you reach out and you try to cast a spell. The guy shakes it off. You react to this. You tell your duplicate to move up. She bounds across and does like a sort of a cartwheel over the desk, lands in the chair, and is just like, "Sup?" And whilst they're distracted with that, you move up a little bit. That's Brenna's turn. That brings us to Reynard.
This guy again? I forgot he was here. I mean, you can try and steal some purse coins or something.
Reynard is going to move 5, 10, 15. He's going to move 15 feet forward. He cast Shillelagh on his last turn. Reynard is just going to take a swing at Sammael. That's 18 total. Just hits. So that's going to be That's going to be 4 points of damage.
So Reynard is attacking Sammael
Yes, he is.
after he said to all of us repeatedly, make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think Reyna saw us succeed. Well, you guys, not me. And he failed, so he's just trying to show off.
And he's going to cast Vicious Mockery.
And that means him being himself?
He's gonna joke at that.
He casts Vicious Mockery for 8 points of psychic damage. Sammael is looking like he's hanging on by a thread. And Reynard locks eyes with Sammael and says,
You think you're the biggest and the best? Friend, you ain't seen nothing yet.
and Sammael, who was already frightened of Errol, I'm going to say that he's paralyzed. He is beyond frightened now.
So
everything that this man has done in his life, he is.
Does he shit his pants?
I will.
Yes.
Let me read off the paralyzed condition. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and cannot move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength or dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
But does he shit his pants?
Rules.
I will say for the sake of flavor that yes, there is a little bit of effluence.
A little
bit of dookie.
Tiny.
You see this huge figure drop to his knees. Just a look in his eyes of just like he has seen the darkness at the heart of creation and has blinked.
And there's the smell of shit permeating the room.
Listeners, we try to keep it classy here at Tales from the Arclight.
No, we don't.
So, you guys laugh, but this actually works to my advantage.
What? It all comes together for you.
Well, it just means we get to do this on a much more expedited time frame than otherwise. So Sammael, against all logic, is just broken on his knees, just 1,000-yard stare in front of Reynard, who, summoning up some sort of dark kind of intensity that you, in particular, you Z being closest, you have not seen this shade from Reynard yet. This is strange to you.
I mean, I already don't like him as Zebediah,
So,
can I use my gun to indicate to the other two guards that they need to hunker down in the corner, and then give a look to Z to sort of stand over them and make sure they don't do anything funny?
that's a good idea.
Like a kind of like, get over there.
We can. Well, your initiative. We've got a few rounds to go on initiative before we get to you. We've got Telford and Z up next, and the guards. So
I assume that with how fucked Sammael is, that the other two are not going to be like holding it together as well either.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nathan, if Telford doesn't do it, then I'll make sure I'll get it done. I'll put them in a corner, and I'll guard over them.
Cool. Sorted.
So that was Reynard's turn. So Errol, that is your turn. So you.
Errol.
Oh.
So that is. You are free to take that action if you so wish.
So my gun is jammed. So the first thing I want to do is swap over to two-handed with my two other pistols, my regular ones.
Sure.
Yes, but
what does
can I just point out, Errol, that they don't know your gun is jammed. I mean, the sight of it alone might be enough to frighten them.
I mean,
smoke kind of came out of it, so I'm wondering whether they do.
Yeah, it misfired on the last turn, But he does have 2 other guns. I would call that a free object interaction.
Okay, so that doesn't change anything in terms of what my actions can be.
Yes. So we'll call that a free object interaction. You are free to make an intimidation check.
Right. The other thing
I will say with advantage.
Cool. Just before I roll,
Sammael is a shell of his former self. Just
in my
on his
head,
knees in the corner.
My 2 pistols, my left-handed pistol I loaded with the cold bullets, and my right-handed pistol I loaded with the lightning bullets before this started. So I swap over, and I now have cold in my left hand and lightning in my other, and now I'm going to roll my intimidation to tell those 2 guys to get in the fucking corner and back off, mate. Like, because apparently I'm going like less Clint Eastwood now and just like
No. You're Clint Eastwood. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Errol. You're the scariest person in the room right now.
It's true.
Sammael scared.
And did you say with advantage, Adam?
With advantage.
That was nearly 18. I got 16. 16 plus intimidation. That's 6 plus 6 is 22.
6 plus 16?
I got 16 on the die. I've got 6
for intimidation. That's
and then I got plus
22.
3 proficiency.
Well, yeah, your total is 16.
No, I got 16 on the die, and then I'm adding on 6 and then adding on 3.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
No, your proficiency bonus is worked into the Leave it be said. You thoroughly chasten these 2 guards. Like, I will roll a wisdom check. I will say.
I mean, to be fair,
I will say on a 16 on the die plus your 6 for intimidation. That's a 22. They would need a natural 20 to beat you.
Plus the fact that the employer is shitting himself.
Natural 20 with disadvantage.
Yes.
Is the DC to beat. That's a 16, and that's a 12.
Okay.
They're real hurt. They're hurt real bad.
Yeah, they're crying.
They are.
I love the Z just adding in, like, just so you know, they're also crying. Just so you know, that guy shot himself.
I'll assume between the 2 of you, you managed to corral these 2 guards. You are free to do with them as you please.
Don't say that. I mean, we're not that kind of people.
Yeah. Well, also,
you say that, but I was about to say. You say, but I was about to have Errol say to like, Zeb is one of those guys. Move, you cut his hand off.
Okay, fair
Say
enough.
that, but yet somebody pinned another person against the wall and blew their head off. I mean,
Someone did
let's
do
really
that.
take stock of what type of people we are here.
okay.
Morally ambiguous.
An enigma.
So, speaking to what Z was talking about earlier, you talked about like the best laid plans of DMs and things.
Oh, best laid plans of men and mice.
Yeah. I am going to say, given that he is paralyzed, incapacitated, can't move or speak, I am going to say, all of that being equal, having the rest of you corralled these 2 guards off to the side, Reynard steps closer to Sammael, and it's just like, all right, let's decant a little professionalism into this equation, shall we? And slits his throat.
You know what? I don't like Reynard. How is he going to tell us to keep him alive and then slit his throat?
He raises a finger at you, Brenna, and says, "Hold on. I have a thing for this."
I have a thing for this too.
Yeah.
He pulls a tome out from within his cloak, opens it, scrolls through a few pages, begins to chant and incant. And the body of Sammael twitches unnaturally.
You know what? I'm done with Rynos bullshit.
And
honest to God.
lets out. And the body shudders and gasps.
There was no need for him to do that. I mean, we had them in the corner. And we were winning. That was just a freaking power move or some shit.
I'm with him on this one. That's terrible.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like, this
There was
is
no
like,
need for that.
why don't you just pull out some necromancy? Like, Jesus.
We weren't losing. We had it.
Right, so, okay, so does Zeb, Errol, and Brenna, and Telford share a look of, fuck this guy?
What the fuck? Yeah.
That's for you to decide.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Errol, and Brenna, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I look back at Brenna as a cleric, who, if I remember my D&D lore as a player, clerics don't like necromancy at all.
Theoretically, we don't. The look I
Depends
have
on the cleric.
the look I have on my face is more annoyed than anything.
Like, you're done with
After
him.
all, you just told us not to kill him, and yet you kill him. What did you want? Killing blow? Did you need the killing blow? Does it make you feel better that you got the killing blow? Does it? You feel better?
I mean, it's just unnecessary.
It is a messy
And as
step.
a
You don't need messy steps.
Yeah, I mean, as a group, I feel like we're done with Reyna. I mean, we need him and we can use him, but
Okay, so
The overall feeling you guys are getting from Brenna is one of this fucking coworker. I swear to God.
yeah, you have no choice but to deal with him. But it's like,
and it's more so than like if you guys may have done, like, just seriously, this guy.
So
do you think it's worth it if, like, I get up behind, like, I've got two guns out. He's reading out of a book. Like,
some context here. One, Sammael was paralyzed.
So he didn't need to kill him. The guy couldn't move.
No, well, that's the thing. He couldn't speak.
Okay.
I slapped him around a bit.
Yeah.
Woken up.
And possibly kill him.
No, just a couple slaps.
Just like a.
Yeah, you know, like that.
This is the thing. You guys are very wishy-washy when it comes to, like, who deserves saving and who does not. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean,
It's our chaotic nature. It's our chaotic nature.
I am, as a DM, I am not complaining. I'm just pointing it out to you that it is somewhat inconsistent.
Look,
Overall, Brenna's annoyance is really the mess.
Okay. Fair.
It was a nice house, okay, guys? I mean, it's a waste of the spell, and he would have eventually been able to speak, theoretically.
Calm down. Exactly.
Okay. Quick point.
In my head, this is an in-world conversation, and this is just the two guards are just in the corner going, "What the fuck is happening?"
Guys.
Okay, so for everyone present, Reynard has cast Speak to the Dead. So he has 5 questions. Becky is grinning.
What is your favorite color? What is the average speed of a swallow?
What's in my pocket?
Alright, we get 5 questions, right? Yes. Damn it!
5 questions.
God damn it!
Where is the vault? Is like number 1.
Well, see, Do you want to defer to Renard's?
No, never defer to Renard. I feel like as a group, he did this, and we have 5 questions. We shouldn't ask one of them without our permission.
A little out of character stuff here. Just, I have a list of prepared questions.
Okay,
and that is one of them.
Okay,
so that is fair to say.
Wait. How
Basically,
do you
if
guys feel
we
about
let Reynard do
letting
this, we
Reynard
get
ask
all the
questions?
information we need to just
Well,
rush
Renee-
this ahead.
How do you guys feel like Renee asking the questions? Do you think we should take it away from him? Ask the questions ourselves?
Well, Renard cast the spell.
So he'd have to.
Yeah, but we can tell him what questions to ask.
I think, like, in character, I want to put a gun up against his head. As a player, what I'm hearing is that Adam has 5 questions to be able to expedite this process to find a vault, get inside, and get everything we need. So in my head, let Adam ask his question.
Putting a gun to his head sounds like a good idea. I mean, you're not going to shoot him, but you're just pointing out that we don't like him.
Put the jam gun to his head. He won't know.
Yeah, put a gun to his head.
Okay, both. We'll do both. I put a gun up to the back of his head, and I say to him, "You make this snappy, son."
Yeah, I like that. You heard Eastwood.
Reynard rolls his eyes at the pair of you. He is thoroughly unimpressed with the both of you.
Go on.
For the record, he just vicious mockeried a mini boss into submission.
Yeah, and Errol scared him shitless.
Yeah, but well.
Yeah,
This
but
is the
Reynard chooses constipation.
Yeah, this is the thing. Errol frightened him. Reynard incapacitated.
I mean, if I remember correctly, Reynard was in that room before us and tried something and then came running back towards us.
We'll get some context for that after the fact.
Fair enough. I mean, he can't be rolling eyes on us when he's the one that.
Okay, so
you think I'm using fucking necromancy?
He had to pull that out of his bag.
He's a warlock.
Yeah, but he had to pull necromancy out of his bag when we already had the guy.
I mean,
let's not get into the whole arena politics.
Situations got out of hand. Situations got out of hand, whatever way. So,
on the Twitter, we have, when this episode comes out, on the Twitter, we have to
He's
put a
fucking
poll of, like, is Reynard a dick? And then see what the
He
viewers
is a
are
dick.
saying.
I mean, there's a reason why there's a gun to his head. Just a reminder, this is the guy I went to go on a lookout for, and he just left me in town. Just dished me. Just run away for no reason.
You're a lag behind.
You know what? Let's just move on with the story. I do not like that character. My character does not like that character.
That's your question.
You can't see this, but I am giving a thumbs up to Z.
Yeah.
His opinion as a player and a character is entirely valid.
But yeah, he's got a gun to his head. He's got 4 questions. Go for it.
So Reynard casts Speak with Dead. He asks his first question. How do we access the vault? And you hear this voice, thin, raspy, like paper or ash blowing in the breeze. Check doorway. Behind the library bookcase. Figure it out. You're so smart.
I mean, we don't have to be smart. We got 3 more questions. Ask him, how'd you get in?
Do you want to be more specific than that?
How do we get through the trick door?
Yeah. Right. Reynard, you keep asking your questions now.
I mean, the next question should be, when we find the right bookcase, how do we open the trick door? I mean, how specific can you get?
I think we can figure that out. I think it won't be that hard. I think it'll be like a pull a book Scooby-Doo affair.
I feel like there's a trick here. Like, there's something going on. Like, you gotta kill someone to get in or some shit.
With that, Brenna look at the guard.
Oh, yeah.
What about the guard?
He said, looks like we have to kill somebody to get in. Brenna looks over at the guard. I mean, if we need to. I don't think we'll need to.
Morally ambiguous.
Yeah, I mean, we've come this far. I'm not gonna give up.
Brenna, roll an insight check.
I mean,
17.
we only asked 2 questions, so we've got. 3.
You don't need to kill anyone.
I think we'll be fine without killing them.
How low have we gone? That we actually consider
No.
killing people.
What? Maybe.
You
And Brenda was happy to kill a
Brenna.
guard just to get in.
You pick up pretty easily. This is some Scooby-Doo shit.
Yeah.
We just have to
Nobody
pull a
needs to
book and
die
it will
yet.
open. That's all this is gonna be.
Probably. Probably. They are rogues. That is kind of a cliche thing. Moving on.
We don't do it simply because it's cliche. Like, we're not going to do that. That's too easy. You make your trick door more difficult, Sammael.
Oh, God.
Screw it. Raise him up. We got to teach him how to do this right.
If there isn't a blog pact to get into the trapdoor, then it doesn't count.
Hey, guys. I think we broke Adam.
Not even close.
Oh,
Not
Adam's
even
got
close.
so much more to go. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
I just assumed the bulk of the work is going to be getting to the vault, and once we're in, we're in. Like, there's
The
no-
kid's new at this. Let's listen to the damned ghost.
Okay, fair enough.
Just remember, kids, if you don't know the answers to things, summon these. Don't really.
God fucking damn it.
Okay, I've got an instant question. Yeah, it's a vault. I'm not asking Rena to ask him this question. I'm just pointing out to everyone else. It's a vault. It's his. There's many traps and little time. How the hell does he get in and out? We want his entrance. How does he make use of the vault?
That's a really
you
good
expect me to
idea, yeah.
believe that this guy beats every trap every single time he opens that door.
I always wondered that in like Indiana Jones. Like, what if someone
Yeah.
needed to just get that idol? Like, what do they do? Like,
Yeah.
like what happens?
There has to be like some way to get in and get out.
That's what minions are for.
Exactly.
So you do have to kill someone to get in there.
Now I feel like there's a door for the owner and a door for others.
You feel that way, eh?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if I had a vault and I was bad, I'll make sure I can get in and out whenever I want to.
I
Brenna, is there
forgot.
anything you want to know? Anything you want to ask?
Brenna's
From the
good.
boss? I mean, we have 3 questions. So if there's anything you can come up with that helps us in the long run.
Let's see, we have location, how to get in, trap.
We don't know exactly where the bookcase is yet.
It's you,
A
Becky.
ransackle. A good ransackle. Help with the what bookcase is what.
I mean, a good question would be if there's any like nasty surprises that you would be happy for us to walk into. asking the ghost that question. Like, not traps, just like traps beyond traps kind of thing.
Yeah, what kind of tricks you got going on down there?
Yeah, what kind of tricks?
What traps should we expect in the vault?
So many traps. So little time. I will spoil the surprise for you.
I'm not really one for surprises. I'm not a fan.
I got an idea. How about we take Sammael with us to the bookcase in case we need him for an entry or something?
Because I don't think the spell's going to last long enough. I think once we've asked him questions, he's just going to keel over.
And the guy who killed him is the guy who told him to keep him alive.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You got anything else, Errol? Becky, you got anything? I'm out.
Well, we need to put up a fight down there. Like, beyond traps, is there like a gribbly?
Yeah.
So you're asking whether there's anything dangerous down there?
Yes.
No, he's asking whether beyond traps there's actual individuals we need to fight.
Yes, yeah. Or like a spider.
Yeah, anything.
Is there anything down there we need to fight?
Okay, I've got a question.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked that as a closed question.
Looks at Rena and tells him, ask him if there's anything like celestials or anything down there.
Is there anything celestial down in the vault?
Good. Zebediah is happy. There's no celestials.
We've got one last question. We haven't asked where the gloves are specifically. So I think we should ask where the thieving glove is.
That's
the thing that Derwin wants.
We're assuming he's in the vault, but it doesn't have to be there.
Yes, and also, even if we get into the vault, it could be a really complicated room with like lots of drawers and things. So, like, where is the thieving gauntlet?
Or we have one more question left to ask, and I don't know about you guys, but I think how to get hold of the glove is a good question. Not where is it or how do we get there, it's about how to get hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case there's some trickery going on.
Yeah, I feel the same. Do you agree, Brenna?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So how do we get hold of it?
Yeah.
How do we retrieve the gauntlet?
It up with your hands.
And with that, the air rushes out of the lungs. The head falls back, and Sammael is completely dead. Once more.
Did the dead guy literally just tell us to pick it up with our hands?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
No, that's technically the truth.
Is this the ghost dad joking us? Like, how do you steal things with your hands? Like, all right.
Oh my god! You're telling me he told us to pick it up with our hands? Like, what the hell? What? Wait! Nah, man.
No, we did this completely better than another group I know of. Trust me, they wasted their bucks entirely.
I jabbed my gun into the back of Ravenard's head as a kind of reminder that I still have this stuff. Nod to Zeb. to deal with the two guards in the corner, because I don't really fancy them running off and getting reinforcements while we're doing this.
I got them.
And then we head towards the room where we need the library to find this secret door.
At last, I have reached the tallest peak in all the world, where the wisest person lives. Finally, I'll get the answers I seek.
Welcome. I am the wisest person in the world. Ask me your question.
What is my purpose in life? What should I be doing to achieve pure happiness?
You must stream Game Master Monday.
Come again.
Game Master Monday, the bi-weekly podcast that plays a new one-shot in a new system in a new setting with a new cast every episode. Listening to their funny jokes and wild stories is the only path to happiness, my child.
Sick! I'm going to go home and binge the whole thing right now.
What a nice kid. Oh dear, he fell off the mountain. Now they'll never know how good Game Master Monday is.
Okay, so in the direct aftermath of what has occurred here, you have a dead body. You have two guards who are currently sort of like kneeling in the corner. And so between you, you settle on Telford and Errol are going to go investigate the library and try and locate the entrance to this vault. Brenna, Zeb, and Reynard are still standing in the study. You have the two guards there. I'll say, based on your perception checks, I would say, Z and Brenner, feel free to roll an investigation check with advantage.
The D20, yeah?
D20, yes.
A 9.
So you're 9. You've got 9 on the dice. Good thing.
Double natural 20s.
Ooh. 20.
Two natural 20s. Yeah, I will say, based on that, yeah, if you want to pull up your sheet on your phone, if you've got it ahead. I will say, based on that natural 20, so you go through this room, and between your high, I will say between your high investigations and your high perceptions, you first off, you the two guards that are here, you basically pick their pockets completely clean. You find I can't remember whether we went through this with the other guards, whether you guys took the I don't know if you took the time to
We did not.
No, you didn't. I will say that between the searches you make of these guards and the ones like you take it in turns, like sort of like checking the corpses of the guards, you get so let's go through this specifically, collectively from the guards that you pick off here. You get 2,400 copper pieces, 1,100 silver pieces, 90 gold pieces, various gems, azurite, banded agate, agate, malachite, rhodochrosite, turquoise. You get a couple of extra potions of greater healing, and a potion of growth. And as you investigate the room, you come across, there are a few items on this ornate desk. But you also find, first I'll go through the what you find on Sammael himself. You find on Sammael, you find another 2,000 in copper, 700 in silver, 110 in gold, 3 diamonds, a couple of gems. You find a carnelian and a sardonyx. You find a spell scroll for firebolt, a potion of climbing, 3 regular potions of healing, and a small cask of salted fish and a pelt of fine fur.
That is a random.
And I'll say that you, between you, going back and forth, you have access to a bag of holding. You can basically just, all the stuff you picked up so far, you can just stick in the bag of holding. Okay. And in the room itself, I will say again, because you got that very high perception, you notice on the table, the items that were there, as previously described. There is a crystalline sphere, the human skull that was being used as an ashtray, the glass of brown liquor, and how's people's arcana? Does anyone want to? That would be in your skills.
Can always try.
+6 on my arcana.
Okay. Anyone who wants to roll an arcana check? And I'll roll for
an 18. No, sorry, that's 16.
That is an 18.
18.
+6.
24.
Beats mine.
Wow. So 18 plus 6 is 24. Ooh, that's bad. I will say that Reynard kind of gives you the help action so that you can re-roll that Arcana check, Reynard.
Oh, it's at -1, so it's not that big of a deal.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have a good intelligence.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. So Z, as a ranger, you have come across odd and unusual items in the past. You see this item and you recognize that this is a scrying eye. And what a scrying eye basically is it's a essentially it allows you to cast a scry spell. It has a number of charges per day. I don't have an item card for this right now, but it allows you to cast a scry spell without using a spell slot, but it has a finite number of charges per day. And you get the impression that this is something that would be perhaps more useful to a spellcaster. And Brenna and Reynard are both standing there in front of you. What do you do?
Well, I don't trust Reynard, so obviously I'll give it to Brenna.
I had a feeling you would say that. So you give the scrying eye to Brenna?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so jumping over to Errol and Telford, give me a quick perception check as you enter the library.
13.
The library is relatively small compared with the rest of the house, seemingly consisting of more lacquered wooden bookcases and not a lot else. Whilst the bookcases are indeed full of books,
They appear to range from essentially pulp romance and adventure novels to multiple oversized tomes and old-looking texts, varying along a variety of different topics. I will say on that perception you don't immediately locate the correct bookcase, but you are free to make an investigation check. And I'll say because Telford is here, he gives you the help action to give you advantage.
Awesome. On the help action, that gives me 17.
You continue searching the library and come across this one bookcase which you notice that there is some scuff marks on the hardwood floor underneath it. It looks like the bookcase comes out on a swivel or a hinge mechanism or something. And just the slightest draft as if from a window or some kind of hidden corridor behind it. You start feeling around for a seam or a trigger mechanism, and whilst you're working your way through this process, Telford randomly reaches for a book and clunk, it activates something. You see a hinge mechanism click into place and the bookcase rolls forward. Beyond that, you see a plain stone antechamber, barely lit by the ambient light of the library, about 20 feet square on each side, and at the opposite end, an elaborate vault door with wrought iron bolts and studs, bars, cogwork mechanisms, and this big metal lever, and at its center, a gilded brass plate with a keyhole in the middle. You also notice that there is a heavy deadbolt on the reverse side of the trick bookcase doorway that, whilst currently not engaged, would theoretically prevent the door from being opened from the outside.
I think I'm going to attempt to pick the lock on this door. I think that's something he's probably picked up from his criminal contacts back in the day.
Okay, so give me a lockpick check. That's D20 plus your dex and proficiency.
Nat 20, baby!
You, on that nat 20, slide the picks in perfectly. You twist it, then lift and set it just so the tumblers of this huge, expensive-looking lock, designed to keep out the most talented of cracksmen, but in your expert hands, it is truly a thing of textbook accuracy. The lock clicks open, and there are a series of loud metallic clunks as the various mechanisms of the vault door unlock, and the lever thumps and retracts in such a way as if a locking mechanism preventing it from fully turning has been released, and as you push down on the lever, the door slowly swings open. You peer into a dark, empty corridor that leads to a spiraling staircase that disappears out of sight below you.
Alright, so it's open, spiraling staircase, very atmospheric. I call back to all the others like, vault door's open, let's get 'em moving.
Okay, meanwhile, back in the study.
Jumping back to you guys. On those really high perception and investigation checks, you both notice that in everything that has occurred in here, the fight, things getting like knocked over or pushed around, something isn't quite right. Something is missing. Or some things are missing.
Were they like here when we came in and now they're gone? Or are they just not here to begin with and they should have been?
On both of those, well, since you both got nat 20s, like back-to-back nat 20s, you know that they were here when you got in here because you spotted them in the instant of taking in the lie of the land of this room in preparation for this encounter, you have the contents of this room etched into your minds.
And where's Reynard?
Reynard is standing directly in front of you. He's, just fiddling with something. He picks up the tumbler of liquor and is just like casually giving it a little waft, a little sniff.
Is there anybody else in there with us?
There are the two guards. And he just wafts this thing. It's just like a fine vintage, wasted on the dead, and just knocks it back, puts the glass down. Well, shall we proceed then, since the door is unlocked and, well, these two appear to have outlived their usefulness, and he starts heading towards the two guards with one of his daggers sort of like twirling slightly menacingly in his fingers. And you see them like just shrink back and away from him. And he just kind of stands menacingly over them as if he's waiting for one or both of you to essentially give him
the go-ahead.
The go-ahead to tidy up what are essentially two loose ends.
I mean, this is one of the few times Raynor is actually quite right.
I'm not going to stop him.
Yeah. So I tell Raynor to do it quickly and painlessly, and not to enjoy it, as he's wont to do.
Z, you're always much too tense. You're a young man, you need to relax. Take joy in your work. And in an instant, he slashes through the air, and both of their necks just slowly separate open, and they begin to choke on their blood.
That is why we said do it quickly, because now they're suffering.
It was pretty quick to me.
Yeah.
Those missing items.
Zeb remembers there were two items that were notably absent during your investigation. There was a dagger, a bejeweled dagger, and a book. A leather-bound book. I'll also ask, in all of this that's going on, do either of you choose to take the Knuckles of the Minotaur with you? Do you take those, or are you leaving them on the body of Sammael?
I'll grab him.
Oh, I'm definitely taking
Oh, go ahead. If you're going to grab him, grab him.
No, you take him. I've got enough weapons.
I can't use. Oh, I don't know if I'd be able to use them. They'll definitely be sell-worthy.
They're strength-based, so and they're non-magical, so.
Okay.
So you put this in together in your head, and you know that there is, at minimum, a dagger missing and a book.
Do we know what the book was about? Do we know what the title is?
No, you just saw it. You just saw that there was a book on the desk, and now it's not there.
Now it's not there. So I asked Raynor if he has these items or has seen them. So I turn to Raynor and say, do you know where these missing items are?
Well, you can't fault a guy for trying now, can you? And he produces the dagger and hands it, holds it out to you, hilt first, for you to take.
I'll take it. And this is also a great time to test out the Knuckles by punching me in the face with it for trying.
Are you going to? So you're wearing the Knuckles.
Yep.
Roll an attack, and let me pull up the stats for these real quick, because if you are legitimately going to try this,
to punch him, yeah, man.
Okay, these don't require attunement. So roll a d20, and it's a +1 to hit for these. So it'd be an unarmed strike. So it would be
+5.
Yeah. So this would be a +6.
13, 19 altogether.
Yeah, 19 total. Let's see. Reynard's armor class. That's a 16. Let me see if I can do anything here.
Are you trying to save Reynard from getting hit?
I'm just seeing if there's anything. No, it's no. He takes it. Roll damage. So it'd be so. There's some damage rules associated with this. So it gives unarmed strike. So your normal unarmed strike is so roll that on the roll d20, the thing next to unarmed strike. So 3 plus 1d8 bludgeoning damage. So that's the this one. So roll a d8.
9.
You do 12 points of bludgeoning damage and roll a d6. Yeah.
5.
And 5 points of piercing damage. And Reynard takes the hit, winces, spits blood, and smirks at you and says, "All right, everyone gets one. You got me that time. Kudos."
I'll look at him and tell him, "Don't try something that stupid again."
Right, well, shall we proceed then?
Yeah.
Roll an insight check.
Just him or everybody?
Either of you, since you're both even seated. Okay, so 18 for Z,
25.
plus 25, and Z, you rolled an 18 plus 5, 23 for Zeb, and Brenna, you rolled a 25. So as Reynard is approaching the door, it occurs to you there's still an item missing.
The book.
The book.
Do I need to punch him again?
We'll say that since you we're out of initiative and you just took your turn to attack him once, I'll say that you are free to confront him on it, but it's going to be his turn before you can take another action.
So I'll confront him and ask him if he has the book.
News to me.
That is strange. So Reynard took the dagger.
I will say on your previous insight checks, it would probably be fine. I am gonna roll a deception check
for Reynard.
For Reynard. Wow. He says this, Brenna, and you know he's lying. I mean, you know that he's lying, but he's not even trying. And as he rounds the door, he just kind of grins, winks at you, and dips away. What are you guys doing?
We're following
But
that
I'll look
asshole.
at Brenna and ask her if she wants to go chase him. Or should we go to the vault?
Go to the vault and get our job done first, and we'll slit his throat.
You guys exit the door. Raynar is nowhere to be seen.
Of course.
Do you proceed to the vault?
Yeah, we'll go to the vault, get the job done.
I will say, as you approach the door, you hear banging from downstairs, from the door. It seems that whilst your initial stealthy approach managed to keep the guards from outside from realizing that something was awry straight away, the increasing amount of noise that's coming from inside, including fireball, gunshots, lightning, and now the fact that the door has obviously been barred from the inside, you hear that they are starting to sort of like try to bang the door down. You get the impression that you've got a little bit of time, but you need to move if you want to get into the vault without being seen. So what are you guys doing?
I really think we should keep moving before,
Yeah. Okay, so you head into the library. You see Telford and Errol. There is a bookcase that is slightly ajar and a sort of dark antechamber just beyond it. You find yourself in a small antechamber, and just in front of you is this massive vault door with big iron bolts and locking mechanisms. It is just open enough for you to get inside. I will say that Errol turns to you and tells you that there is a locking mechanism on the inside of the trip door case. So as you guys get inside, you pull the bookcase shut behind you, and he locks it in place, and you guys are all in pitch black. But you are hidden, you are out of sight, and the vault door is directly in front of you. What do you do?
Well, if we're in pitch black, I can't see anything because I don't have night vision, dark vision.
So you guys hustle inside. Errol, who I believe is the only one of you who has dark vision, leads you inside of the vault door. But I will say between you, you manage to just about pull the vault door close behind you, and you hear chunk, chunk. There is a moment of brief anxiety as you realize that you're all locked inside of this vault together. But for the moment, at least, you guys are safe. So, Brenna, you don't have access to light as a spell, do you? Or as a cantrip?
No, but I have torches.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So between you start, you get torches out, strike tinder, what have you. Errol leads up front and is going to check for traps. So he proceeds down the staircase, down the spiral staircase. He doesn't pick up any traps on the staircase itself. But as you proceed down, you find that there are wall sconces with burnt out braziers and torches and things. And you hear in the brick walls of this catacomb, almost like section of the mansion, sound of running water, of gallons and gallons of water slowly sloshing along, of something dripping, distant sound of claws skittering against stone and metal.
That's not disturbing at all.
No,
Completely normal. Just get this over with.
As you exit the spiral stairwell, you find yourself walking through a short tunnel that may once have been a sewer aqueduct. And as you exit this tunnel, you find yourself approaching a vast stone chamber, like an old cistern. The walls and floor lined with granite slabs. Everyone roll a perception check, please.
10
Plus
5, 15.
15. Zeb.
Natural 20. 26
Yes.
total. I'm loving D&D Beyond today.
I'll say, so Telford rolled a 17, sorry, and Errol is going to roll a 50. So on those perception checks, for those of you, which I think is most of you, got a 12 or higher, you ascertain that the room is about 85 feet wide by 175 feet long. Again, it is this huge cavernous sort of cistern where you have almost like, so you're in this, like this huge granite slabbed and tiled room that was obviously used as some sort of like cistern or reservoir sometime in the city's history. And there are piles and piles of treasure. On a 15 or higher, you recognize that at the center of the space is this pedestal on a raised circular dais, and on the pedestal, sort of glittering in the low light of this chamber, is the gauntlet, the 5 fingers of discount. And stood directly behind it is a large stone construct, humanoid, kneeling, arms crossed in front of it, head bowed. I will say Brenna and Telford make an Arcana check.
That thing looks like it's going to come alive the moment we touch the gauntlet.
13.
13 total. And Telford is going to roll a 10. That is not good. What did you get on your perception check? You got a
15 altogether.
Yeah, you got a 15 total. Brenna, on that natural 20, you see an old rusty metal gate off in the far corner of the ceiling, like an overflow drain from when this was used for, as a system. This was obviously like where the gutters and sewers of Mon would, like, the overflow would drain off into. However, all 4 of you look out at the room before you, and you see, in this instant, the true scale of the treasure hoard before you. And it is vast. There are piles of gold, silver, platinum, jewels, and magical items littering the space. Knowing as you do that this is merely a fraction of the true hoarded wealth of the Chroma Conclave and Thordak himself, you find yourselves briefly lost in the moment.
I can imagine, yeah.
We need the glove at this point.
I need
I'm asking that of the group.
everybody. Yeah. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. So
18.
18 plus 2, that's 22.
Non-natural
19 total.
19 total. Errol got an 18. And Telford, let's see. Where's his wisdom?
That, plus 2.
Plus 2. So Telford, 21 for Telford. So all of you hear something, and it feels like you hear it, but you don't hear it in your ears. You hear it in the back of your head, sort of whisper that pierces the veil of your minds. It's intangible, hard to find the source of, but it is strangely compelling. But in the moment, you feel that this influence start to come over you, and you just shake yourselves free of its influence. But the lingering whisper you hear is, "It's right there. It's waiting. Go, take the gold. It can be yours.
So I turn to everyone and ask if they've heard the same thing.
Telford and Errol confirmed that they had heard the same thing.
If I wasn't spooked before, I am properly scared now. Not scared, but on edge.
Make an insight check.
5.
So insight +5. So 10 total on
10,
insight. That's not going to cut it.
Insight for me. 18 or 17.
Okay.
Number's wrong. 17.
In hearing the sort of the whispering nature of these words, you hear this, and there is something to it that you recognize, and you've been following the progress of this group. You believe, almost beyond a shadow of a doubt, two things. One, you and the rest of the group were just the effect that you have just tried to shrug off and have successfully shrugged off was some form of charm spell. And the second thing is you recognize the voice in the back of your head under all these layers of suggestion and the kind of the charismatic nature of this magic. It sounded a lot like Reynard.
I will turn to Zed and be like, we're killing him, right?
Yeah, we are, definitely.
Okay.
100%. Yeah, he's gone.
Good.
Now, that having been said, you do have a vault in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
The treasure you're looking for is right there with this huge stone statue stood directly over it. How do you want to proceed?
I'll tell the group that I am a bit suspicious of just going grabbing it. So we have to come up with a plan somehow.
I believe if you look in your spell list, you may find something very useful for that, if you want to pull that up.
Find traps.
Find traps, yes, you have that as an option you can cast. So if you like, just tap where it says find trap and just read off for me the text.
You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warding, or a mechanical picture, but it would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole.
So, what you basically have there is you can now sense the presence of a number of specific traps. So you guys are all here in the entrance. You know that there are traps connected to pressure plates along the path directly to the center here.
Okay.
They're marked on the map with a little T there. Now, in some places, you're going to be able to tiptoe around it.
Mm-hmm.
You will have to use your movement to do that. So if you have a movement of 30, you'll be able to move 6 paces at a time. And I will do that sort of like as a process because you're going to need to work around it. And there are a few sections where you, if you wanted to take the shorter. The piles of gold and treasure here count as difficult terrain. So if you wanted to climb over them, you would only be able to move at half your movement. So if you have a 30 speed of movement, you would only be able to move 15 through difficult terrain. And you may be called upon to perform, I'll say athletics. Would Becky, rules lawyer for a moment, would you say in a situation like this it would be athletics or acrobatics?
Honestly, for me, I would say either one, depending on how they describe they're going to do it.
Okay.
You want to take the player
Very
tab?
contextual.
And
oh yes,
take
that's
the player.
right. Sorry.
Tick.
Yes. Sorry, I did it again. I keep forgetting that I have to move the thing. So yeah.
For those of you listening at home, Adam has not played on Roll20 that often.
No, oddly enough, I have not. So why can't I move the starting? Okay, I will say for this first trap, there is plenty of room to get around it. You have your movement since Z. You know where the traps is. I would say it would make sense for you to go first. So you have just check how much movement you have. It should say 30. So you can move 6 spaces. That's 1, 2, 3. And if you wanted to go up here, 4, 5, 6, and then
I tell everybody else to just follow my footsteps.
Okay. So, Brenna, you have. Do you have 30 as well?
I have 25.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that covers that neatly. Telford and Errol both have 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will say between them, you managed to get past this first trap relatively easily without setting it up. So next, we've got this one here. You've got, it's sort of like off to the first one was kind of like right down the center. It was like very clearly kind of landmarks. You could sort of see where the edge of the tile was. And you see the next one comes up and you see that it's placed slightly right of center. And there is a big bank of treasure that is sort of off to the left-hand side, making it impassable without some degree of difficulty. You could go the other way around, but it's going to be a very tight marching file. You're going to have to sort of like essentially tiptoe around this particular spot. What do you do?
We'll tiptoe around it.
Okay, so you move there.
Go up
2, 5, and you thread the needle diagonally like that. Brenna, which way are you going to go around? Are you going to play it safe, or are you going to attempt to... Well, with 25 feet of movement, you may be better off taking the shorter route, but it's up to you. Not the short route, the safer route.
I'll play it safe. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the traps are, so I'll play them safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Telford is going to attempt to roll an athletics check to cut across the pile of gold, and that cancels out the difficult terrain. Does it not? I feel like difficult terrain. Climbing, swimming, crawling. So this would be a climb. While climbing, climbing a slippery vertical surface or one with few handholds requires a successful strength athletics check. Similarly, gaining any distance in rough water might require a successful strength athletics check. So this pretty much, updates that. So he needs to roll. Let's call it a straight 15 athletics check to get over this. He has a +3, but he rolls at disadvantage. So this could be bad. That's a 12 for 15, but he rolls at disadvantage. That's a 9. Ooh. Telford scrambles up and over the pile of gold, loses his footing and tumbles arse over tit across the other side. So 1, 2.
Telford, sometimes I think you're a very smart man, but right now,
And I'll say
I don't think you're gonna make it.
he falls prone and is just lying on the opposite side of the pile. He successfully got over it, but not without sustaining some mild injury. And I'll say he rolls.
Can I just say, as that happens, I can't help but snicker a little bit, just laugh at him.
Oh yeah, I'm.
I'll say like 1d6 of falling damage. That's a 3. He takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage from falling over, and so as he trips, tumbles, end over it, you hear something crack a little bit, and he just lies on the bottom of the cold stone, just kind of
motionless.
Not fully motionless, but clearly just winded.
So I'll ask him if he's okay while laughing as well, and apologize for laughing. But I'm still laughing.
Is there a way for me to get over to him safely?
There is a way, but it might take a little bit of time.
I mean, I'm closer to him, and I have cure wounds.
You're free to do that.
Is it my turn or?
You could. You only have a couple of slots, so I would say maybe save your second level slot. You can do it at level 1.
The first one.
Yeah. So you see there, you've got slots for every time you cast a spell. So you've already cast 1 for find traps. You could do if you do a level 1, you've got more. You've got more slots. So that's it. So yeah. So yeah, you just cast Cure Wounds. He's only took 3 damage. So
He
yeah,
only took 3 damage. We could just rest a little bit and he'll be fine.
Yeah, but so yeah, you successfully heal him, and that leaves Errol. Errol is going to
not repeat the same mistake again.
He's seeing that, he decides he's going to play it a little more cautious and move up and into the space with Brenna, just kind of skirting the edge of these traps as close as he dares. So Z.
Is there another trap? Yeah, there's one trap right there.
You see this one is directly in front of you. There is a little bit more room to maneuver around it, but you sort of have to circle around a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Avoid it. So you move up 2, 3, moving to the left, 4, 5, 6. So still kind of guarding that area.
I can't see if there's any traps or anything. I don't have access.
There's one right behind me.
So the one you were just So the space. So if you cut to there, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. You have 5 more feet of movement.
Each you know how to use Roll20. If you go down to what looks like the ruler, click on it.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, now click on the token.
Yeah.
And you can generate the arrow.
Right.
If you hit Q,
Okay.
if you hit Q, you can hit waypoints.
Okay. So
That's how you can use that.
that's actually very useful. Thank you. So I'll say. So Telford is going to move a little sore and a little embarrassed. He's going to move straight forward and just sort of and let's go. Yeah. And Errol is going to end up here. He's going to take a sort of more serpentine path, kind of tiptoeing across this kind of area. So that brings us back to Yuzi.
I'll go straight ahead. There's a trap right there, but
So yeah, so that's to get there. That's
then a bit, yeah.
so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement.
And one down.
And then to there, okay. And you let the rest of the group know this, I presume. So Brenna, you have a trap directly in front of you. You have room to go around it to the side, but that's going to take slightly more movement. You have the option to attempt to make an athletics check to sort of hop the 5 foot of distance. But that.
Oh no, I'm playing this safe. I
you are.
no athletics. No athletics.
Okay. Not even worth it with your lucky feed. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25. So you could end up here. So, okay.
The arrow if you want to pay.
20, 25. So Telford is going to cut across, avoiding the difficult terrain for 10, 15, 20. Starting to get a little bottlenecked here. And seeing that this is the case, Errol is going to make his own attempt at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to attempt to jump the next section, seeing as how he feels pretty confident.
This is how you die.
Yep.
So, let me just quickly check his athletics real quick. It's a +4. So, it's a 14.
18.
No, 14 total.
Oh, 14 total.
Yeah. So I will say he does stumble, but rather than the full D6, he's only going to take 1d4 of damage, since this isn't a full belly flop pratfall like Telford. This is more like he's just taking. He basically slightly loses footing and lands a little more heavily than he intended, but he doesn't go prone. Which reminds me, I should have had Telford have to get up from prone. I'll say that he just moves half speed on his next turn.
No, I killed him.
No, it's about because he fell prone.
Standing up takes move action.
Okay.
Yeah, so
takes up some of your
movement. So you lose half your movement.
Okay.
But you're taking this one move at a time, so. And yeah, he takes. Errol takes 3 points of bludgeoning, but he's not prone, and he's bunched up with you guys there. So. Z, you can tell based on this layout. There is the last footplate traps is the one directly in front of Telford. Mm-hmm. You are at your liberty to move forward your full distance.
Yeah, does that mean that I'll be right for
So let's check the ruler here. So you could move 5, 10, 15, 20, and still have another 5. 30 to get directly. You could theoretically, from where you are standing right now, move directly up to the podium.
Everyone get into a nice formation. We don't want to be like taken off on the side or something.
I won't move onto the podium just in case there's a trap as well.
Just to the edge.
Just in front of it, yeah.
Okay.
Play it safe.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, yeah, so 20, 25. So yeah, you'd be just at the edge.
Because I do not want to touch that.
Brenna, are you moving up?
I'm matching pace to move up.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you guys are sort of in a row. You have one trap tile diagonally to your left below you, and this huge pile of coins directly in front of you. So, Zeb, as you approach the pedestal, holding the gauntlet, you see, and because you had fine traps up, you notice this, there is a magic rune circle directly in front of you. But something is amiss about it. Roll DC 15 Investigation or Arcana.
Which one is that one?
You had it right the first time. So you're looking for a Investigation or Arcana. So your Arcana is a +6. Your Investigation's
9.
That's a 6.
Is that a 6?
Yeah, you did this before. Yeah, it is indeed a 6. So 12 total. You see that the statue in front of you is heavily damaged. Like, this was made out of stone, and it looks as though something has... It doesn't look like it's been bludgeoned. It looks as though this stone has been melted, as if by a very powerful, heat, like perhaps like molten lava, or even something like perhaps dragon fire or some sort of elemental fire. You don't know. And the rune circle, it's there, it's still present, but as you sort of stick a toe sort of slightly within it, what you would normally expect for a magic circle of this kind is for it to light up and activate something. Nothing happens. Brenna, if you want to make an Arcana check.
Yeah. It's not the greatest, but 13.
13.
You, seeing that nothing is happening, you get the impression, and I'll say that between you and Telford's being a sorcerer, you are able to discern that this is obviously some sort of golem. In fact, that it's a stone golem, and what this circle was originally intended to do was to activate this golem to defend the prize at the center of this vault. But because it has been damaged in this way, the enchantments that because golems are constructs, they are not machines, but they are created by a sorcerer or a wizard using runes and arcane magic. It is based on runes and glyphs, and if you destroy or alter those glyphs, those enchantments break. And as you're wondering to yourselves what could be powerful enough to melt through a stone golem. You feel the ground kind of rumble slightly. From below the floor, seeping up, beads of molten hot lava ripple through the ground and begin to coalesce into this towering, huge figure. Its skin is molten magma that sloughs off in sparks, sheets of ash, globules of fire. It grows to a bigger and bigger height and looks down on all of you. It roars. I need everyone to roll initiative. That was Hoard the Cinder King, a Tales from the Arclight program written, directed, and executive produced by Adam X. Smith, co-produced and edited by Adam X. Smith and Nathan T.D. Game design by Adam X. Smith and Rebecca Reeg. Original character designs by Jojo Smith. Original title music composed by Myles Curwen, with additional music provided by Incompetech and composed by Kevin MacLeod. Sound effects sourced from freesounds.org, list in the description. Tales from the Arclight is made possible through Spotify for podcasters, formerly Anchor.fm. Engage with us on Twitter at ArclightTales.